Oh my god, hot damn, look at her. She's cat. Oh god, wow. Oh god, bless.
There it is. I always keep forgetting that after I do an IRL stream, I've rigged my setup to kind of yeet my microphone out the window every time I do an IRL stream. Since I have to leave my like home computer on, I like yeet the microphone setting out the window, or at least I have it do that automatically, just in case like I don't know something happens and you don't get interference from like the neighbors power washing or something weird like that. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Jet. How have you been? Hold on, let me get through all the messages. Also, Gonzalez, congratulations on being boob champ today. Let's see. Check in. Hello, hello. Lenka, please. Hello, hello, hello. Uncut. Grimo, hello. Gonzalez, Squeeb, Atheist Paladin, hello, hello. Game Guy, hello. Cat muted. Oh, nice model. When did I get it? Oh my god, Jet, when was the last time you were in a stream? When did I? It wasn't this year, was it? No. No. Wait. It was last year, right? When did I debut? Because this year, for my birthday, was the camping. Was the camping stream. Last year was when I debuted the Bounty Hunter. So it's been like a year now. It's been a year. The smile on her face as the screen fades to black priceless. So I look at it, I'm like, no microphone. But yeah, welcome back. Yeah, I know, things have changed, it's been like this for a hot minute. We even played a whole video game. I played, when I debuted, I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We finished that July. Yeah, so it's been a year. It's been a year. Can't you just unplug your mic? I could, but what if I forget? Ah!
Oh, tea cakes!
Spaz! Hello, Beko and chat. How is everyone? Doing good, doing good, doing good. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for surviving, or congratulations for surviving 11 months. Congratulations! Let's see. Take your time with the message.
What hasn't changed is that you can get your amazing bekogenning related merch at tcakeproduction.com.
This is true. I'm slowly trying to add a couple of things for like future stuff as well. You can also get Avi stickers there. I don't know if anybody knows. You can get Avi stickers there as well. Let's see. Hug, hello, hello, hello. Let you check. Yeah, 2023 February. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a little bit before the debut. Basically a year and a half. It's been a year and a half now. Yeah. I do, as I mentioned before, I do have the 2.0 model, like, kind of pending, waiting to be rigged.
Beko has informed us you can also get Laravispa stickers at tcakeproduction.com.
Larry Vispa. How the way it read it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. There's another model pending to be rigged. But I don't know. I've been having trouble finding riggers. Either, I mean, it's that, and also I've not been like coasting Twitter very hard, because like that's like the place to find riggers. I haven't been coasting it really, really hard. I've been like ignoring social media. At this point, I'm almost on the verge of ignoring YouTube as well because my feed, my algorithm feed is still kind of borked. It's still like half borked, so I'm getting really weird feeds recommendations. War's changed. I finished the game. I totally finished the game. I played. I think I did, right? I played the whole entirety of Red Dead Redemption 2. I think. Of course, not the whole entirety. There's obviously certain Easter eggs and other things that like I've not gotten or like completed. I've not like done all of the legendary hunts or done all the collectibles and things like that. But in terms of story mission, it took me a whole whopping year. I'm proud of that. But now I feel empty inside without Arthur to guide me. Oh. I didn't know what I was getting into going into Red Dead, and now I miss Arthur more than ever. It's been a while. Finishing a game. This isn't the Beko I know. What do you mean? Just because I've still not finished the arcade mode for Guilty Gear doesn't mean anything. It's very, very difficult. Okay, what did I make it hard mode? I don't know what I did, but I made it like hard mode, and I wanted to like perfect it. I don't know what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing. Gonzalez just threw a wine bottle. It's okay. Hydration. Today is about beer brewing, so it's in line with the stream. VGen find riggers. This is true. You know what? I haven't looked at VGen yet. I find VGen is very good for finding people, and they're like what is it? Like they have that nice like you gotta be recommended sort of thing. But in terms of like searching for specific things, I hate VGen's search mechanism, like search thingy, because it's like not clean. It's kind of like it throws everything at you. But I'll take a look. I'll take a gander. Mm. I was kind of holding out for there was a rigger that I really really liked, but I've been like closely trying to follow them and their posts, and I think they've been like thoroughly booked from what I can understand, because they've not opened their commissions for like the entirety of this year, because I've been watching them all year. They've not opened their commissions, but they're still releasing like whips and things like that. So I think they've been like reached out to by like a lot of big name people or something like that, and just privately accepting those, which makes me sad because I really wanted them to rig. I really like their rigging. Very dynamic rigging. One of your friends a rigger, but to be honest, you don't know his prices or if he's even free or available. I'm waiting. I understand. Riggers are amazing magicians. Yeah. Arthur wasn't there in the end to guide you. Listen. His spirit was. His memory, his loving memory. The characters never stopped talking about it. Hi, Bubba! Both YouTube and Twitter are really schnapp these days. Can't escape it. I know. I'm kind of sad about that. I'm kind of sad about, like, the state of YouTube right now. Hello, computer. Well, you're gonna have, was it John to play with on the 29th? I know, I'm excited. We get to spend another year being a cowboy. That'll hopefully give me enough time to try to find a rigger for the new model. It's just been sitting there. That, and also it costs money. I need to like save up money for it. You will check. Red Dead Redemption side quest stream when? No, you guys want to watch me do like a bunch of side quests? That'd be like a whole other year for more side quests. We wouldn't be doing like progress like cutscenes and story and things like that. It'd be like me trying to hunt a beaver. I think we've already hunted the beaver. But things like that. Bear. Search algorithm, yeah. Observing. Who is it? Who is what? Oh, who's the rigger? Oh, I really, really like rads. I like rads. They they do really wonderfully with ears, with ear rigging. Like their ears are super expressive. Like I really I want to keep the rigging dynamic that Noi has with the ears, where like you see I can flap with my ears. I can flap with my ears, and I want to at least be able to keep that. I want to keep that in, and they do that as well. And theirs is like so dynamic. So you know, I want to be able to continue flapping ears. Whips like whips and chains. No. Wait, what's up with YouTube? Nothing. The algorithm got really weird on me and started sending me a bunch of political stuff. And I made the mistake of watching a couple of them, and now my recommendations is just flooded with nonstop political stuff. And of course, like if you're watching political stuff, you just kind of get sad. Hello. Let you rig it. Do you have the program, chicken? Can your computer handle it? You'd watch it. Sounds fun. 2025, the year of the side questing. This is true. Side quest. You hate when things cost money. That's the worst. I know, right? Like free food tastes the best. Free food. No. I think food with company tastes good. Having it be free also is a bonus, but you know. Seems the route in GG Strive is just based on how you play. I think it's like I forgot what I was doing at the time. Was it like I needed to beat them? Like you get a certain ending depending on if you win or lose or lose or win, like if you double win. I don't remember what I was trying to do when I was playing it. Your old model was 99% ear, so he would be. Yeah? I have big ears. I like big ears. Who dressed the cat? Everybody. Everybody's going through all of my toggles right now. Where'd my hat go? Who took my hat just now? I had a hat. Where'd it go? Who did that? Ah. Okay, you can pat my head. I accept this.
Watch out!
What? You often hear more of artists and riggers? Possibly. Possibly. I think for the next model, like after the 2.0, I think I want to try to find motherhood with Kaori. I really love Kaori. I really really love and adore her. I wish I could be like more friends with her, but apparently she doesn't really use Discord. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Oh, is Pudding here? Oh,
Hello?
Pudding's here. Hello? Hello? But yeah, she doesn't use Discord a lot, so I don't really get to talk to her that much. I get to mainly like connect with her once a year whenever I get to see her at Offkai. She always goes to Offkai. And I've been fairly hesitant, and she's been learning the rig as well. So if I
Me Don let Dono from Zoom Zababoy.
Zoom. Thank you, thank you. Did you just make the goal Hundi? Did you just fill up that bar? Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Yes, exactly. This weekend is the Oktoberfest. This weekend is the Oktoberfest. Oh yeah, shout out for a reminder this weekend. This weekend we're going to Little Germantown, which is like a 4-hour drive away, and we're gonna go celebrate Oktoberfest together in a little German town. I need to see if I can get a replacement for my SIM card because it got broken when I went to Europe. So, yeah, it's a little bit borked, but we'll see. I might take a trip to T-Mobile. Ooh, I have to do that like tomorrow, don't I? I have to find some time tomorrow to do that. But yeah. Thank you. I appreciate. But also make sure you take care of yourself because I think you've got stuff too, if I remember correctly. But thank you. Please. I really hope you enjoy Oktoberfest. I hope you enjoy Oktoberfest. I hope that we don't have a lot of technical difficulties. Nero messaged me and was just like, it might rain this weekend. I took a look as well. Friday is gonna be cloudy and Saturday might rain. It's either way, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold regardless. So I've even made it a point to bring out my hand warmers so I could charge those up. I'm charging my electronic hand warmers. What else? But yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Bless you. You could get the free trial of it. Oh yeah, that's what I did, isn't it? I did the free trial. You could learn. Yeah, go do it. You could even watch my video stream learning how to do it to teach you how to do it because Ano is such a good teacher. Ano is an amazing teacher. Hi, Pudding. Hello. You know, YouTube has a
Don't
button.
forget to buy a SIM card, so all your simp can enjoy your content. Meow.
Meow. A SIM card. What is that? Do I have to make a? Do I have to design and make a SIM card? We can do that. I can make a trading card for that. I can do that. Let's see. Has a button I'm not interested and don't recommend channel. Do it a couple times, it will disappear and get replaced by other kinds of engagement farming slop. I know, and I've done that a couple times, but the problem is I mainly do it to like horror-esque videos because those tend to trickle leak into my recommended. Because despite me not liking horror, I still love listening to like theory videos, and the most riveting ones are like the theory videos on horror games. And like retrospectives and things like that. So then sometimes it keeps leaking like, oh, this bloody murderous, really grotesque footage of this something video game, and like the thumbnails are like terrible, and I don't like clicking on it. I don't like looking at it. I hate it. So I don't know. I have a bit of a mixed bag in terms of my recommendations. I don't mind listening. I just don't want to see the picture. But I've done it a couple times. Mainly to like videos that I think are like really, really bad. But with the political ones, I don't know which one. There was like a couple that like I was listening to. I was listening to a video about the Snow White debacle, the Snow White Disney movie debacle. And at one point, I got so engrossed in it, but also very, very annoyed at the videos that it was recommending me because a lot of it was literally just talking in circles with no actual like information about what was going on. And it got to a point where like I was listening to the videos at 200%. I was listening to them at 2x percent speed because the way the videos are constructed is like it's like an AI reading out the script, and they read it so slowly and they say things repeatedly over and over again, so there's like no actual information, and so you're forced to read or you're forced to watch an 8-minute video, and the only thing you learn is this person is very outspoken and people don't like her as Snow White and she's not very good at Snow White, right? And I said that all in like 3 sentences in a matter of like 3 seconds, but they somehow stretched that information out to like 8 minutes, and it kind of drove me crazy, and I was just like, I need to stop because I started recognizing that the thumbnails all look the same. They have the same thumbnail. They have the same thumbnail where it's just like it looks like they're video calling each other or something like that. They have two people video calling, and that kind of that realization kind of mortified me because it made me realize that the YouTube uh library, I guess is the best way to explain it. The YouTube library is slowly just being consumed and just like uh having a heavy concentration on like AI generated stuff. Like it's all AI. It's AI thumbnails, it's probably AI scripts, it's AI readings of these scripts. And I kind of had a realization today. I was actually thinking about it and I'm just like, "Oh my god. Where where's like the actual content now? Where's the real content anymore?" Like, does anybody do real content on YouTube anymore? Does that exist? Is that a thing? I know I'm backlogging myself. I need to catch up to you guys. I see you guys like messaging. Hold on. Hold on. You got a really cute VR chat character. Oh, thank you. Oops. Where's my messages? Depends on if you don't double round. Yeah, if I click on multiple videos. I'm kind of dumb though. I fall into that trap. Recently, your days has been full of high fevers and sore throats. Stop getting sick. Every time you message, you're always telling me how sick you are. I think it's New York. You need to get out of there. It's just way too cold for your body to handle. You need to have more vitamin C's in you. Please. Stop being sick. Take care of yourself. Eat food. And lots of water. If you double win with no loss rounds, you win true boss. Oh, that's what it is. I think I need to double. Yeah. If you double win with no loss. Yeah. I think that's what it was. I needed to win twice. What about ties? No, that's unacceptable. Ending changes depends on the rounds won. Yes. That's what I was going for. You never beat true boss. I want true boss.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Black Eyes Canary. How are you doing? Your big ears are part of your charm. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I like flapping my ears. I like because everywhere you find like cat accessories and things like that, it's always the small ears. I like the big ears. I like Maine Coons have giant ears. I like that. That's very appealing to me. Ah, what you missed the most of your model was deactivating the Beko, decatting the Beko. Sorry, not deactivating. Decatting. No. No. Hi, Kaiju. You are here. Pudding is indeed here. How are you doing, Pudding? We need to hang out sometime. We need to schedule some time to call and just flat out hang out. Kaiju. Hi. New Donlet Dono from Zoom. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glancing. There are some people that are on the so anybody that doesn't know, I stream both to Twitch, to YouTube, and to YouTube Shorts, and I usually just kind of ignore I ignore the YouTube Shorts. This time I have it on my phone and I see some people messaging there. Hello, I see you, I perceive you. Sorry. How much was the dono? Wait, does it say? Because that bar did fill up really fast. Does it tell me? Oh, freaking dick! Ah! Told it? Told it break. Hara, thank you so much for the follow. With every level I grow stronger. Thank you. Let me catch up. The Oktoberfest toggle. Yeah. How do you break a SIM card? Excessive heat. In a modem that is unable to control its own heat, and the SIM card bends, and then the chip comes off of that cardboard bit, and then you have to sandwich it together underneath the little slot so that they stay together. But I think that makes the sim faulty because you guys kept crashing like every, what, 15 minutes during last week's stream. So that's my theory anyway. Beko trying too hard. I always try too hard. I always try a lot of things. It's the slice of life I roll into. Ano is always so talented. Ano is amazing. Ano is like so talented and so smart and doesn't want people to believe that they're smart, but I think that they are masterclass genius in a lot of things, but they try not to let anybody know, but I perceive. Bloodify, hi! All I had to say was Kaiju's name and you're here! Welcome in. How do you do? I think you left Kaiju here somewhere. You can find him over in the corner. He's somewhere here. I love zombie fox. Those videos where it's just a freaking text-to-speech reading it are so freaking boring. I know, but I'm kind of dumb, right? That's the reason why I watch bad anime, because it's just like, I start watching it, and then after a certain point, like, unless it's like obliquely dumb, I have to know what the ending is. Like, I'm kind of like, it's like that sunk lost fallacy thing where it's just like, well, I'm in this far, I need to know how it ends, right? I could give myself a swift euthanization by like reading the Wikipedia in some cases. Sometimes I do that. There's like very few things where like it's so bad that I just don't even finish it. One is the Netflix show Lock and Key. Absolutely did not finish that. That should show you how terrible it is. I already watched terrible things. I've wasted time watching the 7 Deadly Sins because I was in that sunk lost fallacy and I just needed to know how it ended, despite the fact that it's just like every step of the way I was like regretting my life choices. Okay, Lock and Key, I had to stop. It's that bad. It's that bad. There's too many things in the writing that is just terrible. They make characters dumb on purpose for the sake of the writing. They're not dumb because it's character development. They're not dumb because they're naturally dumb. They're not dumb because of like they were going through some emotional thing. They're literally dumb for the convenience of the story, and that makes it very Kaiju, what are you doing? Library. Yeah, the library of YouTube is very convoluted right now. You feel that, Beko? The AI stuff isn't even entertaining. Yeah, it's not, but like I thought it was gonna be informative. How foolish am I? Are you AI? Are you Bloodify? Are you an AI? Everything is AI now. Everything is AI. Absolutely. I'm an AI right now. Don't you remember? We had Ano make an AI filter for my voice. This isn't even real. You think I'm streaming every other day. You think I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Haha. Little do you know. I don't exist anymore. I took a vacation with some British guy that called themselves the Doctor in a little funny blue box. And in order to fill the void, I have an AI algorithm that's just word vomiting things. We can talk about pickles next. Everything's random. There's no sense to the anything. We're not even having conversations anymore. You guys are talking to a past version of me. There's time dilation. You guys are in the future, and I'm still trying to catch up to you guys. Kill them. I'm sure you are AI now. Everybody's AI. What are you talking about? We're all part of the algorithm. We are the algorithm. You were not an AI. You were one of the best viewers on Twitch. Trust. Well, okay, I trust you. Everybody's an AI except for Hug. You don't need water? See, that's just proof that Shadow's an AI. Yes, but you have to look for certain creators for real content, and it depends what topics you want, because the way YouTube works is generally build an audience around one franchise or type of subject, and it's hard to find, hard to branch out of that without alienating your audience. I think a lot of the creators that I used to watch don't make things anymore. Maybe. I don't know. It sure feels that way. At least. I don't. I still subscribe to people, but like it just feels like, you know, when you go to the subscription section and it shows you like all of the new videos that you're subscribed to, the channels you subscribe to do. It just doesn't feel like there's any videos that I want to watch anymore. It's always like homepage, right? It's always whatever it recommends me. But like the people that I actually subscribe to, there's never any videos when I go to my subscribe page that look interesting to me anymore. It's as if I don't even want any of the videos I follow. I don't want the stuff that I follow. What sense does that make? What happened? That and like I don't think they make content anymore. That, and I think one of the channels I follow is a news channel. But that was like I only watched the news during the pandemic, and then I haven't really watched it since. So I guess I could unsubscribe from that news channel, because the only reason why I followed it was during the pandemic, and I was like mortally terrified about civilization for that year. Backlog check 150. God damn it, is that like... Okay, no, we're fine, we're fine. It's not 10 minutes. You're chilling, you're just editing. Pudding, you're editing? Are you gonna be posting more videos? Hey, are you posting more videos? I need new content to watch. I need some entertaining content to watch that actually has, like, weight to it. RIP YouTube chat. What is this? Oh. Thank you, Scribs. Or, wait. Chicken, is that you? I think that's Chicken. You're just a random string of letters, aren't you? Which one of my mods is the random string of letters again? Is that you, Chicken? Ignore her YouTube audience. No! It's hard. It's hard because there's no, like, mixing of chat. Also, hello, Lenka. 33% is 300. What? Ah! Your buddy had a wild time in Vegas, so he threw you 100 for watching his cat. Oh, you watched his cat! And holy cow, he got super lucky in Vegas? That's crazy. What games was he playing? So you figured you toss? Ah! 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 For how much you enjoy watching this cat. Thank you, Zoom. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope it'll be worth it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's like $110 worth of enjoyment. I hope you get extra back in return. Now wait a minute. What Bloatify? Also Warlord, hello. You're just making sure your little guinea pig is still subbed. Aww. Kaiju was talking about that you like snipe him in like streams he didn't know that you guys know that he watches, that you just sub him to like random places. Why guinea pig? You have only seen one deer this whole season so far. It was a big 4-point right behind a no hunting. No! You swear it was Ano. Only deer you know that can read. That's true. Unless Ano is like teaching the deer to read. Or teaching them that sign is good. Stand next to it. Stay there. The bad shows? You watch the bad shows? You stopped watching the Seven Deadly Sins after the first episode of season 3, where it was very clear of the animation studio change. Man, I should have. I wish I could get those hours back because I don't know where I stopped at. I don't know where I stopped at. But I remember all of those crunchy like drawings, those scraggly drawings. Man, it was so bad. It was so bad. But I mainly just wanted to know if these guys get together, if they figure themselves out or whatever. You know, I wanted to know what happened to Gother. You know, I liked Gother, and then all of a sudden he did this huge diabolical thing, and I'm like, oh no, what the frick, my dude, you know? Was it worth it? I don't know. You never saw the ending? Probably should read it. Can I just get like the like footnotes, like the summary? Can I just get the summary of it? Did Beko just talk to Kaiju like a pet dog? Where is that redeem? Did I talk to Kaiju like a pet dog? What did I say? Well, hi Kaiju. You've been bamboozled by another VTuber again. You know? What do you mean? Did I bamboozle you? Did I bamboozle you? I wouldn't know. I'm very oblivious. Beko isn't real, but she can't hurt you. I totally can, and I've been doing Chloe Ting, which terrifies me because a lot of the exercises are things like what's that one where you squat? It's not burpees, is it? It's just squats. Is it squats? Is it called the squats? But it's working out the thighs, and they don't need to get any stronger. I assure you, the thighs don't need to get any stronger. Seven deadly frames. Wait, is this Honor streaming now? No. Yes. No. I'm joking. Who knows? Now I've just confused everybody on 7 different levels. Pre-recorded like the news. Wait. But what if the news gets outdated while the news, if you pre-record the news and then schedule it out, what happens when it gets outdated while it's airing or before it airs and then you have to record it again? You do live in a time zone 3 hours ahead of yours, so that checks out. Everybody's in the future. I believe nobody's in the past, right? Like, I'm not ahead of anybody. Everybody's in the future from me, right? Like, I'm literally the dead last time zone. Am I? I don't know. Am I the dead last time zone? Is there anybody behind me? I'm all the way in the past. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. I can't stop dreaming about time travel. It started. I've literally watched enough Doctor Who where I think it's invaded my mind, and I can't stop. And one of my dreams kind of freaked me out because, like, literally, what did I say? That the frickin' I had a dream that the spacesuit was like a mini TARDIS. And lo and behold, who's in the spacesuit? And what are they? My dreams need to stop. And then, like, literally before, like, that one big reveal, drop bears. Before that big massive reveal, like the baby reveal or whatever. I think it was like the episode before. I took some time and I like paused it and I'm just like, I had a revelation. I don't know if I voiced the revelation to you guys or not, where I'm just like, so and so's name and so-and-so's name and this line that was said, but this name is a very important sort of thing. And I sat there, I'm like, that's gonna come up later. And then that episode happened, and I'm like, ah! I'm sitting here, I'm like, that's so dumb. Why am I? No, I have a problem where, like, shows don't surprise me because I have, like, those weird theories and, like, perception and things like that. Doctor Who is able to keep me satiated, right? Like, I'm not able to make wait. Am I able to make predictions, or am I just, like... it's been pretty good at suspending my disbelief. We'll just say that. You're a real chicken. You're not real. You're just a little guy. You're not real. You want chocolate milkshake? You know, I was supposed to receive my factor meal. I told you guys that I'm trying some factor, right? I was supposed to receive my factor meal, but like I live in a gated community and there was no place for me to list my gate code, and I think they got stuck behind the gate and they failed to deliver and made me sad because I was really hoping to have that for lunch today. So I'm still waiting. I don't know if they'll deliver tonight. So I don't know if I'm gonna have factor dinner tonight or if I have to go out to get food. Which also does remind me that I do need to end stream at a fairly mogwai moderate acceptable hour, just in case I do have to go out and get my own food. Beko experiencing the there's nothing to watch phase. Yeah! Oh my god, there literally is nothing to watch. I've been listening to a lot of like Silent Hill retrospectives right now. I've been listening to a lot of that. A lot of Silent Hill and Resident Evil and Rule of Rose and things like that. I was actually talking to Chicken in the tea room explaining that like so I had a friend that was the one that played Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3 for me, and I really liked 1 and 3. Like I liked 3. 3 was my favorite. But I wasn't a huge fan of 2. And I actually I wasn't a huge fan of 2 because literally the only takeaway that I remember at the time from it was that James was just a horny guy. Like that was the only takeaway that I got from it. That was the only takeaway that my friend was like, "Oh yeah, Pyramid Head was like a reflection of James and he's super horny and he was like sexually repressed and things like that." And that was the only thing that like I was like informed about and like explained, and that was the only takeaway from it, that James was just a really really horny repressed guy, right? And that Pyramid Head was just like his sexual repression, and he really was sexually repressed. That was like on repeat, literally the only takeaway that I got from Silent Hill 2. And so like listening to the retrospectives, I was just like, oh my god, Silent Hill 2 is actually kind of okay. Like it's kind of good. There's a lot of thought that went into it, more than just sexually repressed man. I'm like, where was all of that when I was first introduced to it? I didn't like Silent Hill 2 for the longest time. I wasn't a fan of it. And now listening to all of this, I was just like, wait up, hold on. Silent Hill 2 actually has a lot of depth. What the frick? What? Okay. So I give it a pass now. I give it a pass. I wasn't a huge fan before. I give it a pass now. I give it a pass now. So that those were not like the key highlights expressed to me when I was first being introduced to it. Scrap your video and make it AI to spite Beko. No, Pudding, make an actual video. You're posting shorts and TikToks every other day. Nice! You're keeping yourself busy. I wish I had more spare time to be able to do that, to make more shorts and stuff. Flag. Only one creator you used to watch still makes the same style content as back in your younger days. You still go back to his content sometimes? What creator? What creator? Long form content takes a bit longer, definitely. It takes way too long, and I'm not as skilled as Rianari. Rianari is amazing, beautiful video editor. I wish I could afford on a regular basis, but unfortunately I can't. That's you? Okay. The long string of letters is you. I don't... Did you retype it exactly as is? Does that actually... Wait. No, you didn't. You're literally just keyboard slamming every time. It's not the same. Becca has double chats. She's doomed herself. I have 3 chats. I have the Twitch chat, I have the YouTube chat, and then I have the Shorts chat. I could make it 4 if I want to and stream to TikTok too, but I'm not about to do that. You're subbed to Mifi on YouTube, but the vids never show up. You highly dislike YouTube sometimes. Aww. Oh no. My videos keep showing up for me. Like, I keep getting recommended my own videos. I guess I should kind of watch myself. Maybe that's why I'm not being presented to other people, because like I'm subscribed to myself and I don't watch myself, so the algorithm's like, oh, even Beko's own subscribers don't want to watch because I'm subscribed and I'm not watching myself. Oh, we tried. This one might not be a banger, I guess. You're Ecuadorian? He's Ecuadorian? What did I say? That he's an AI? Ecuadorian can be AI. There's an A and an I, just not in the right order. When the backlog gets backlogged. Oh my god, how backlogged am I? Wow, why don't you dox my home address to Kaiju? You both did it at the same time. Technically, you said it first. Bloodify, you said it first. So he just confirmed your outing of yourself. Say his full legal name or you're banned. Kaiju, didn't you do that already? Like, didn't I get into your Fortnite team and you like said every like revealing detail of some guy, some person that was like a friend or something? Mentions your college for the funsies. Mentions everything. Ecuadorian? Star Wars? Ecuadorian? Mr. Coldly Bloodify? Coldly. No middle name. Get in the canon. No middle name at all? It's the LY. It's Mr. Coldly Cold Space Lee Bloodify. You'll get mega buff and no. Coldly is your middle name? What's the first name then? Coldly Coldly Butterfly? I'm gonna like trip over your name every single time. There's too much O's and L's. I'm gonna always trip over your name. Beko working out the thigh power. Powerful Beko thighs, always. They're too powerful as is. The thunder thighs get stronger. Too strong for their own good. Are you in Hawaii or something? Who? Me? Who? Me? No. I live in the past. Wait. What's the time zone of Hawaii? Is it more in the past? You think you're in my time zone? You used to follow a Hawaiian? You're Cali, so you don't know if you're further than me. I'm around that universe. Yeah, I'm around that universe. Far in the future, very far in the future. Bear in a spacesuit. Thunder thighs used to be an insult back in the day. I know, right? But now it's the highest form of praise, the goal of so many, the peak of the human form you love, how it became something positive. I used to hate my thighs growing up because they were so thick. They were so thick. I hated them so bad, and I was just like, I would like, I have literal drumsticks. I have literal, like, big fat little drumstick thighs. I wish they were like the pencil thin, like Asian pencil thin thighs. And then now it's like a positive. Now it's like praiseworthy. I'm like, what? I get handed a watermelon and told to crush it, and I'm like, eh. Remember, Beko chat 2024 fun times, 2025 way better. Can a little guy not be real? The little guy is in your head. That's why he's little. How else can he fit in your head? Callie is pss, 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 pss. Pss, 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 pss. Of course I'm a pss, 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 pss time. Where else would I be? Pss, 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 pss. Just a little guy. Wow, Beko is rich. She lives gated. No. Wait. No. Gated doesn't mean anything if they leave the gate open. If it was true gated community, they'd get that fixed. there was a point in time where like they left it open for like the entirety of a whole year. Yeah. They left it open. They literally like took a chain and like I think because it couldn't open or something, they took a chain and like chained the gate open. So you know, it doesn't really do much. It's just there for show. Becca should watch JJK. You guys have already expressed that's not a Becca safe show. And Chainsaw Man, also the same. Lives in a gated community box neighborhood. Community box? Me. It doesn't do anything. I've hiked so many gates, by the way. When I used to live in a gated community with the parental authorities, that gate did nothing. I hiked that there was like a wall that surrounded the area. I hiked that wall all the time just to prove a point. There would be like a cul-de-sac at the end of the road or something, but you'd have to walk another 5 minutes to be able to go to like the front entrance of the gate. I'd hike that wall just to prove a point that the wall can't keep me out. But then there was one time where I was with my friend, and that day I had decided to wear a skirt that day. And so like I made my friend hike the wall first and then hide behind like one of the little power boxes for the gate or whatever. And I asked him to take his pants listen, in my defense though, he was wearing boxers, which is essentially like shorts. So he was okay. And so I could put on his pants and be able to hike the wall safely while wearing a skirt and not flash the world. He was, you know, boxers are like shorts, right? Yeah, so that I did that one time. Jake, just kidding. Pyramid Head wasn't sexual repression. Was it not? Was it? Is it not? Well, of course, isn't the last place you'd expect to find a bounty hunter making it the perfect hideout? Exactly. You want to pay me to make shirts for you? What do your shirts look like? Show me your shorts. Huh? Breach, he does Fallout mod reviews, playthroughs, been watching him since high school, and he introduced me to modding, which in turn got you into PC. Oh, nice! Backlog check, 216. What is that supposed to mean? The date? Are you saying I'm just that far off? That's real as heck. You hope that wasn't you? What did I say? Blag. You said all of Mex's personal details, including his SSN? Yes, absolutely. That's for real you when your friends mention your IRL name instead of just calling you Jet. All the time. All of my friends call me Beko, even in real life. They call me Beko in real life. Even like people that know me in like a real life setting and like they are my friends, they eventually call me Beko. That is the preferred name in all universes. So just so you guys know, in all universes, the preferred name has always been Beko. It's always Beko. Can you say his credit card number and all of the details on it? Can you just say Bloodify then? Me? Bloodify. Hello, Bloodify. He changed it last week, sadly, and you don't know the new... What are you doing with his card information? Beko could stream to Twitch, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Billy, Facebook, and MySpace. 7-hour stream of trying to get caught up to chat. God damn it! Yeah, it would probably take 7 hours. I could stream Twitter, couldn't I? Instagram has a stream? Interesting. Amen, drumstick bag. Ah! No. I'll just call you Diffie. That's a cute name, Diffie. Death penalty part 2. Becca describing thighs. They're round. They're round things, okay? They have mass. They have mass. Becca steals pants, noted. Listen, if I was compromised. I was compromised. I was wearing a skirt. I was wearing a skirt. They were wearing was it boxers, which are like shorts. So note to your guys' self, if you're wearing boxers, you are pants stealable. You can pants can be stolen from you. If he was wearing tidy whities, I would have let him keep his dignity, right? If he was wearing tidy whities, I would have let him keep his dignity, because tidy whities never look good, right? They look more compromising than me just flashing my underwear. Gated communities are just suburbs with higher property taxes. They make you feel safe. They don't make you safe. Yeah, see, exactly. Beko boxers aren't shorts. They're like shorts. Or they're like shorts. They cover everything up like shorts, and from a distance, they look like shorts, right? Maybe to some people they might look like shorts on a guy, but they're still like shorts from far away. Some might be brightly colored. I think that day he was wearing yellow boxers. They were like a paisley yellow. Take your pants off, Becca said to me. Becca, why didn't you just freaking prepare and wear safety shorts on your own? Because I wasn't expecting to hop the wall that day. And I wasn't expecting to go on that kind of adventure while wearing a skirt that day. And it was one of those rare occasions where I just happened to wear a skirt that day. I call you Stinky in real life. Do you call me Stinky? I thought that was Avi's name. I can punch you for every time you call me Stinky. Would you like that, Pudding? I can German suplex you every time you call me Stinky. It'll let me know that that's what you want in your life. That's the command word for German suplex me or punch me in my side repeatedly. Link. Meeting up with internet friend and they call you your real name feels weird. This is true. Yeah. Chicken. That's why if I ever see Chicken in real life, he's gonna have to deal with me calling him Chicken in public to regular humans. This guy's name is Chicken. Any alternate uni Beko that doesn't prefer Beko as has been snubbed out? Yeah. There's probably little to no universe where I'm not Beko. It's not bad if you have a relatively normal name, to be honest. What do you consider relatively normal? Is that like John Smith? What if my name was John Smith? You bought 29 Dockies with this Yo, you have full-on collection. You can cosplay as any VTuber you want with all those Dockies. If you have like different Dockies of different VTubers, that's 29 cosplays right there. Just show up at a convention, slip on that Dockie, you're golden. Walk around, waddle around, I guess. Well, of course your name is Beko. It says it so right there. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, sorry. There's at least a couple of universes where my name is actually Pagu. I lied. There's actually a couple of universes where my name's actually Pagu. By the way, underlying lore. Don't worry about it. You are not stealing any of my pants, WTF. Do you wear shorts? I mean, sorry, boxers. Do you wear boxers? What underwear do you wear, chicken? And do you wear the tidy whities, boxer briefs, or boxers? Beko ain't getting my pants. They were expensive. Ah!
Oh, tea cakes.
Wee! Aye! Congratulations on surviving 38 months. Dude, crap. That number keeps going higher and higher. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane how high your number is. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Oh, by the way, did you wear tidy whities, boxer briefs, or boxers? I will see that answer relatively soon. They were expensive, old post-Soviet Romanian M90. It's that orange camo pants, right? But why not? Also, does it actually work? Ah! Oh. Dude, you are having the longest ad break of your life right now. Are you guys back? You guys are back now. The ads give me a chance to catch up to you guys. Wait, we can get suplexed by Beko? Why was I not informed by that? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Little chicken. Little guy. It was funny though. It wouldn't be embarrassing to like walk up to a Greg's and be like, yo, my mate chicken and I, we would like some sausage rolls. And the lady just stares at you as I point at you, calling you chicken. I just call chicken nugs. Real names. Real names, area for government documents. Even married people just call each other Stinky instead. Yeah, that's true. There's so many pet names, right? There's so many pet names. Hi, honey. First time meeting up with internet friend, and neither of us knew what to call the other, and ended up cycling through all of the names. Chicken, nuggets, nuggy, real name, Mr. Nuggy, real name, etc. That's kind of funny. Like what feels natural, like no, it's always whatever, it's whatever is comfortable. And to me that's whatever the name you have dictated as yourself or whatever. Pagu? Yeah. Pagu. Pagu. You're trying to get a Miffy cosplay done for next offkai, but it's tough. Yeah, you have so much adornments. Are you gonna get one of those like fake boobs, like the silicone fake boobs? I've always wanted one of those, but they're kind of really expensive. I want like a triple D boobs, silicone boobs that I could just slip on so that I don't ever have to like worry about big booba cosplay. I could just have some boobs off into the corner of a closet and like pretend for a day and then be happy with my pentacle self, right? But like I think when I tried looking, they're like $300 or something like that. They're like really expensive. Granted, cheaper than actually having implants, but also I think they weigh like a bajillion pounds too. I think I could. Wait. Yeah, and I could try asking my sister if I could have one of her old bras to help support it, because I'm pretty sure all of that weight is gonna need support. Asking what underwear you wear? Take me to dinner first, at least. I would have if we met up. We could have gone to that like Korean chicken place. I say that, but we actually couldn't have because when I was visiting, for some reason they were temporarily closed. I'm assuming because of all of the things that was going on over there. But we could have gone to Greg's, and you could have actually enforced me eating Greg's properly. Boxer briefs, but not like the cotton material. They are like silky. Ooh, silky. What brand? Where do you get them from? What are boxers? You go command. Do you not have fear of them getting caught on things? Like, is it, if you wear jeans, is it not like it's not comfortable? It's not. Apparently if she recognizes you at a con, she will flying kick you. She said so. a good while ago. Yeah. Yeah. If I can recognize you first at a convention, if I spot you like a prey that you are, you bet your monkey's uncle I'm gonna tackle you down first. I'm gonna like leap on you. You're back. Welcome back. Boxers. Game guy's wearing boxers. Let's chat more to Backlogger for 3 hours. No, I have to brew beer. You could call chicken nugs. I was technically on her channel when Avi was using it at Offkai. Am I in danger? No. True, this stream will never end if she never catches up, right? What the heck is this your tactic to keep me here? Also could put a poll in chat for that question. Oh, this is true. Wait. Slash poll. Enter. Here. Undies. Boxers. Whites. Boxer whites. None. 3 minutes. Start the poll. There you go. You kinda quiet, Bessie? Am I quiet? Huh? My peaks are kinda loud. I see it. I see myself hitting the yellow right now. I can bring it closer. I can bring the microphone like right up to my mouth. Hello, how are you guys doing? No, it's too close to my face. I don't like it. I don't like it that close to my face. Get away! Get out of my face! Beko just said hi, honey, like she was about to end a relationship with a knife. Really? That was Yandere? You think that was Yandere? I was trying to be like, isn't that not like what do you call it? What is that? What is Hi, honey. You're just gonna grow real boobs? For real? For real? Okay. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Ooh, new nickname. Now! Nuggy Man cosplay. Easiest cosplay. You just need the swink physique. It's just a hoodie, but it's like a really fashionable hoodie. It's like a nice stylish hoodie. Technology is crazy. You can go flat as a board or booba in just a swipe. No, that costs money. What do you mean swipe? That costs money. Did you not already have that? The sweater? You should. A lot of people wear boxers. I'm gonna clean my apartment. I'm gonna leave you in the background. Okay. Have a clean apartment. Like a Vita leap grab, one would hope. Maybe. Can you play video game? I'm trying, chicken. Probably not. Well, don't go yelling into the mic. I'll need your help with audio one day. I feel like I peaked too much. I still have to fix my audio. I turned off a couple of my settings, and one day my interface did something really weird, and now my audio is kind of out of whack. So I need to find some time to just fix my audio. You have to be a masochist to wear white under. But everybody starts out with the white underwear, isn't it? Everybody starts out that way. Eat the mic before it eats you. But mics don't have mouths. Can we have a hi honey redeem? Why? Do you like the way I say it? What's the results? 56% wear boxers in here. You guys are all susceptible to have your pants yapped. Tack? Yeet. Nabbed. Pants nabbed. Pants grabbed. You guys are all susceptible to pants grab this. Oh no, she's catching up. Yes, yes. Nope, you started out with Ninja Turtle and Mickey Mouse briefs. Yeah, exactly. You started out with briefs. Everybody starts out with briefs. Rick, you mean everyone starts out with white underwear? It's not an RPG. Everybody starts out with briefs. Because they don't make... Wait, hold on. When you stop wearing diapers as a baby, what do you wear? You wear briefs, right? And then when you become like adolescent, you can upgrade to like boxers if you feel like it. But they weren't white. Game, you're caught up. Video game, no game. More chat more. I'm caught up. Must brew beer in honor of Oktoberfest. I am caught up. Would you look at that? If only Damon was here, this game would be in honor of Damon. You hate beer? Oh crap, did I just break? There's no head pat. And there's no bits. Did everything just break with me turning on the game? Oh, no, it's just super delayed. Oh, this gives us... Where's the bits, though? This gives us mass confidence that this game isn't gonna just break my model. Where is this? Dang, she caught up. Beer time? You hate beer?
I love how the first 1 hour 18 minutes of stream is on the game, yet you never play it till an hour in.
Yes. Yes, more chat. No game. Talk more. Chicken wants more talking now because it's about making a beer. Tequila sim. We trend. I see is what? Hello? The trend you see is guys wear what their dads wear, usually because that's what the mother buys. But dads... Wait. You don't start off in elementary in boxers. They don't make them that small, right? What's the smallest size boxers you can get? Beer time? Hi, Cooks, by the way. Hi. Hi, Cooks. The first hour, 18 minutes. Ugh, yes. I don't change the category because I feel like it messes up, what in the world I'm doing. Or, it does weird things, I think, when I go raid someone else. I forgot the reason. I don't bother with the category changing. We have an anticipation of... Because if I start off with just chatting, guess what? We're never gonna leave just chatting. If I at least have the category as the game, I have, like, a time limit where I need to, like, actually play the game so that I'm not lying to society. Ha! Whiskey DLC? Is there a DLC for whiskey? What's whiskey made of again?
Neither
Not
boxers
entirely
nor
well.
briefs. I was born into this world wearing a silk lacy thong. Just my father and my forefathers before him.
Yeah. What time is it? I need to make sure that I stop at an appropriate time. We might have time for just one beer. Becca does her best to push this 50% of just chatting per stream. I'm not pushing it. I'm not trying to do it on purpose. It just kind of happens. We just start vibing. We start massively vibing. Is this not the game? Yes, that is the game. I'm not going to research the smallest size of boxes available. The algorithm is watching. Extra small boys is the smallest boxer size you've seen. But what age is that? That's an extra small, but like, what is an extra small for boys? What boy of what? Cooks, quick. What's a good conversation topic we can distract her with? Boxers have an age limit? Do they not? Beko science at work? Because, like, there's really small. It's like how diapers have different age ranges. Right. I don't know. Beko video game before you die from starvation. I will. Wait, Beko has I've not had dinner yet. Whoa, there's audio here. Audio. Music. We don't need you. We can have you at 0.15. Ambient sound will make you at 50. Sound effects will make you 50. UI volume, that's okay at 50. And I think that should be kind of okay. I'm gonna assume that we can handle all of that. Yes. Okay. Cool. New game. Ooh, in this mode, you'll learn to brew, complete jobs, and enter competitions and progress through a story. There's actually a story to this game! Yo! Do we want to do free to play? A sandbox mode in which all items and recipes are unlocked from the start, allowing you to freely experiment. Only recommended for experienced brewers. Fine, we'll do the story mode, I guess. We'll brew one beer. Okay. Wait. I wanna read chat. The zombie fox said, hold on, somebody messaged before zombie fox, but zombie fox said that I should get boxers. Funnily enough, I have women's boxers underwear, but it does absolutely nothing, and that's quite bothersome. It's literally just for show, but like, it's not exactly comfortable to wear because they made it like super short. It's like short of boxers. It's short of boxers. So it's like not that great. I wouldn't wear it. I mean, I have it, but I wouldn't wear it for like underwear purposes. I feel like it's more just for show to just be like, look, I have boxers. And the funny thing is it comes with a little tie. Like the boxers have a little tie. I kind of like the underwear in terms of like the aesthetics, but you know. Maybe I'll post a picture. But it's not practical. Like, I have it because it's funny looking. Scooters? What is this? Like that one time Honda made an off-road scooter called the Easy Cub. Oh, really? Got this, Becca. Make the Midwest proud of your brewing prowess. Yeah! Does Becca wear boxes to crush the next watermelon? No. Maybe? No? Who's this? Becca, you want to come over and build Warhammer minis? I've never done so before, but I hear it's expensive. Bartender, 1 trillion beers, please. You got it. Welcome, brewer. You're about to take your first step into the world of home brewing. Do you guys know how to home brew? You can make your own? Would that be mead, though? Or beer? A world packed with creativity, discovery, and most of all, excellent beers. Brewing is an art with endless possibilities. There's gonna be a lot of beer at Oktoberfest. I don't imagine I will get drunk because I'm not a fan of beer. So I'm not too worried. I don't see myself drinking a lot at the Oktoberfest. But it'll be fascinating to take sippies, you know? Where true mastery can take a lifetime. Yet at its heart, it's wonderfully simple. Anyone can pick up a brew pot, throw a few ingredients together, and create a tasty, thirst-quenching beer to share with friends and family. But beer is like wheat, right? It's only wheat. And then you can just add a couple of flavorings. Let's get brewing. Yes. Brew a beer using the extract brewing method. Oh my god, they even explain things to you. Oh wait, I'm still like massively in the middle of the screen. Sorry. Extract brewing skips the mashing stage. Used to create fermentable sugars in all grain brewing instead of using malt extracts that already contain these sugars. Consequently, a slightly easier brewing process than all grain brewing and best suited for those new to home brewing. Oh my god, is this actually gonna teach me how to do this at home? It's actually gonna teach me. You want Drunk Beko stream? I'm still trying to figure out when to schedule that drunk stream. We allow ourselves one Drunk Beko stream per year. I'm debating. I've been going back and forth whether it's like another drunk game stream or if it's a drunk karaoke or something. I guess I could put it in a poll in the Discord. Homebrew like D&D? Not that kind of homebrew. Beko move. Yeah, but I don't drink, nor do I have a seller's permit, so you don't do it. Beko beer is malt greens, hops and water, wheat. Beko, you and me, drunk stream plus horror game. When are you available? One of my streaming days happens to land on Halloween, so I haven't quite figured out if I am streaming or not. This seems like the fundamentals. Poor thing would have a heart attack. Drunk Fortnite. Why do you like Drunk Fortnite? Me too, to be honest. You're a scaredy cat. What is this? Hello? Such a cozy home. Does being a brewer allow me this kind of home? Because this is kind of cool. Okay, we don't need to look at the furniture, actually. We care little about the furniture and we just want to make our beer. Please, allow me this beer. The storage screen is where you can retrieve equipment or ingredients that you own. The items shown depends on which storage something equipment containers. Yes, retrieve item, select icon. Yes, press retrieve. Item will be added inventory. Yes, please. Okay, it's out. It is in my hands. Can I slap it on the ground? Okay. Brew a beer using extract brewing. Filled pot. 21 liters of water. Can I pick it back up? Place brew in sink. Remove the lid. How do I remove the lid? Drunk Fortnite is best Fortnite? You guys really like me being drunk Fortnite? Like, for real? I just get, like, you guys said I get more chill when I'm drunk Fortnite. As opposed to, like, usual Fortnite, which is running, crying, kicking, and screaming. Sober Beko can barely withstand a horror game. You cannot imagine drunk Beko playing horror. I'd be crying. It is funny. You have yet to hit the drinking threshold where you become absolutely incompetent at aiming while drunk. Well, we need to do that sometime, right? We gotta get you to do that. You become numb to this world as you have seen what it hides. Old crackhead under the eye night. What the frick? That just means you're not trying hard enough to get drunk? Where the frick? Oh, V. Holy frick. 21 liters. So... You can use your watch to accelerate time. No, we're watching this 21 liters. You think you guys would like me playing Fortnite drunk, kicking, crying, and screaming? She did it. Trash. She opened the pot. It took me long enough. They actually make you wait for this entire time. Well, I say wait, but like, there's a little tip there. I could fast forward time, but we're not gonna do that. It allows me to read your chat. Blag. I used to have a pot this big. I got it just so that I could try to dye a trench coat black. Well, a lab coat. But then learned that synthetic fibers cannot be dyed. And the lab coat I had was like a polyester cotton blend, so it couldn't fully absorb the dye. And the parental authority got mad that I now had a useless giant pot because it was stained black and it couldn't be used for cooking. And she quite wanted to use it for cooking. However, I was the one that purchased that pot, so I could do whatever I want with it. You second this? What? The chicken's not trying hard enough to be drunk? To be absolutely just blasted? Why is the head pat still on me? I just noticed that. I think opening the game broke me. Which, by the way, thank you, I think you did 40 itty bitties. I think. I can't tab out. Wait. Oh my god, my mouse won't tab out. Okay, I'm sorry. Infinite head pats. I'm stuck on infinite head pads. I can neither... Wait, is it P for... Is it... Yeah! P for pats! You took my hat. The frick? This is like peeing into a pot, isn't it? This is literally like the sound of somebody who held it in for like 5 hours. We're getting close. Your hat. It's not your hat. It's my hat. My hat. That was the slowest putting the lid on. We're a little bit over, but hopefully that's okay. Pick up. Okay, now what? What is it? What am I? Oh, okay. Dude! After playing this, I'm gonna know how to make a beer. Brew beer using the exact heat brew small. Okay, yes. Put, turn on. Okay. Retrieve can of malt extract from the fridge. Hello. Ingredients stored cold, maintain freshness, found fridge. Yes. Whilst ingredients cupboard. Yep. Extract, syrup, liquid, sugars, yeast. Yes. Alcohol. Add flavor to brew. Ooh, amber. Light. I want amber. Ooh. Ooh, how much did it say? 2 kilograms. Retrieve. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. 2 kilograms. Okay. I have it! Add to the amount to pour an ingredient. Look at the container whilst holding. Press E. Remove the lid. Pour into. Do it. 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 Pour. 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 Come on. Do it. Do it. Oh, you molasses honey. Oh, you disgusting sound effect. Oh, gross. There we go. We're done with that. Let me just kind of toss this. There you go. Can we put the lid back on? Now eat it. It's your hat. No, you will learn how how to beer and then promptly pour it down the drain. Wait, but what if we like make it like Beko's beer and we brand it and sell it, but apparently I needed like a liquor license. I think I have one of those IDs that allow me to serve beer. Yeah, I think it's like a Tim's. Is it a Tam's card or a Tim's card? I have one of those. I can serve beer. So is that like okay for me to? I need to check if it's expired. Do they have expiration dates? You'll learn how to beer, then probably throw it down and buy soju instead. Yeah, soju's a lot better anyway. While Beko beers, you're gonna lurk? Okay. You're convinced she might like a white beer. It contains no hops. Is hops what makes it bitter? Retrieve a bag of steepable grain from the ingredients cupboard. Okay. Ultra pale Vienna crystal. We'll go with ultra pale. 500 grams. 500 grams. 500 grams. Yes. My kitchen's randomly playing rock music now. Hello? We don't want that. Remove the lid. I don't know how hot this is. What is it? It's like 18 degrees Celsius. Place item. E. Continue heating the brew pot until the wort is boiling around 100 degrees Celsius. That's gonna take forever. Put the lid back on. You cannot attach the lid when the item is inside the container. Oh, okay, never mind. Forget that. I could have been doing this entire time. There's so much waiting. I could like literally talk to you guys while waiting for the temperature to go up. We could talk while I brew beer. EB sleepy time. You're going to sleep. Good night, chicken. Good night. Hops is mostly what makes it bitter. Soda is a heavily roasted malt. Think coffee bitter. I don't like coffee. The Beko who is also getting. Hi, Scribs. How are you doing? We are learning the process of what it takes for a beer to be birthed so that we are more educated when we go to Oktoberfest. However, I only have time to brew one beer before I must figure out if I have been delivered my dinner or if I must go out and scavenge the world for my dinner tonight. Because I have little to nothing in terms of food. Doing all right? You went shopping earlier? Yeah. Wow. You see? Yes, very much so. Very, very much so. Are you of the... Oh, also, Scribs, what kind of underwear do you wear, if I may ask that question? Everybody else got to take an anonymous poll, but now that you are here late, I am asking you, privately, personally, publicly, privately. You don't have to answer. You like maltier and sweeter beers. Personally, can't wait for the Christmas ales to start hitting shelves. Ales is different than beer, right? Boxer briefs, the best of both worlds. See, I think everybody is like born is forced to wear boxer briefs because that is like the smallest size for children, and then eventually always upgrade to boxers before discovering the support and the best of both worlds of boxer briefs, because everybody eventually goes to boxer briefs. I say everybody. That's not a good term. Not everybody. A majority of people usually transform to boxer briefs. Something too flowy, but still liking the hug support system that the whitey tighties used to provide. You'll publicly admit you use boxer briefs too. The boxers and the briefs. both at the same time. The boxers first, and then the briefs on top of the boxers. Ales are a style of beer. I still have that mead in the fridge that I got at that one farmer's market. I don't know if you guys remember that one stream where I went to that one farmer's market, and one guy was like hitting on me. I bought like some honey mead, a can of honey mead, and I've not tried it yet. Because I don't really drink. I never know when is a good time. You started with briefs and boxer briefs. Yeah, see, everybody starts with briefs. Because I think that's... Because there's no kid-sized boxers. I don't think there is. Boxers can be used for PJ bottoms. See? Exactly! See? Boxers could be just like pants, right? Shorts. Do you have fashionable boxers that you wouldn't be embarrassed wearing publicly? Like as shorts? Ales are top warm fermented. What does that mean? You warm the top down? Lagers are bottom cold fermented. What? Cold? Bottom cold? You can ferment it while cold? Cold bottom. You know what they should have? They should have a smoked salmon simulator. Like smoked salmon enterprise. I think it would resound heavily with Sarah, you know? Like you start off at the fisheries, at the hatcheries. You raise the salmon, the little eggies, and you help with the swimming upstream and the relocation. And then you select what salmons you wish to harvest, and then you like learn to fillet them, and then like you also learn how the smoking process works, and they teach you about cold smoking and hot smoking and the different ways that that's done, as well as how to brine your fish. I think that would be very, very educational for people to be able to learn how to make their own smoked salmon right at home. And it's potentially very profitable. Of course, not everybody could have their own hatchery at home. No, not really. But if you happen to go fishing and catch your own salmon, then you could just learn to brine and smoke it yourself. Salmon smoking sim. I need some salmon smoking simulator, please. Just all the salmon. Becca was hungry. I am hungry. I was wanting to eat like Factor today for lunch, but they never came. For a second, you thought you were gonna say a smoked salmon beer. Is that possible? You enjoy unique beers, but boy, am I glad you said simulator. Learn to smoke your own salmon. I got salmon jerky, you know? I got salmon jerky sometime. That's pretty good. I've also got I've tried the smoked salmon chips. I received chips, which I believe were like Indonesian chips, which makes me a little bit sad that we don't have that those bag of chips easily accessible in my area. It literally was like one of those rare finds off of Amazon where it was just like, hey, guess what? Salmon potato chips. And it was interesting. But now they're out of stock. And I at least got to try it once in my lifetime. Would I like to have more? Yeah. That's okay though. That's okay. This is literally the content you guys are here for. You're literally watching water boil with me. Literally. We are literally watching water boil. I know I could just as easily speed up time, but listen. You guys wanted a just chatting stream. You've got it. We're watching water boil. Undissolved. I get to watch it undissolved too. I mean, I've seen s'more beer. Blueberry muffin beer. Sorry, I keep saying bear instead of beer. Beer. Blueberry muffin beer, hot pepper beer, and other things. So yeah, smoked salmon could be possible. Can't say you'd recommend it, but it is possible. All of those have sugar in it, though. Salmon is kind of like meat. Meat. It's not impossible. A lot of the fermentation comes from the sugars of things. Give the blueberry muffin has sugars. The s'more has sugars. One company has made a pizza. Wasn't very popular. I don't imagine it would be. It sounds kind of weird. Sounds a little bit weird. Wasn't there's like a coffee company that's like getting popular for having a lot of weird flavors. They had that collaboration with the video game Fallout. The Bones, was it Bones Brewery coffee or something like that. They have a lot of interesting flavors for coffee that I've never heard of for coffee. A lot of like fanciful flavors. Like I think there was a blueberry pie, some sort of pie, apple pie. There was a pie coffee, something like that. The Bones coffee. My coffee drinkers out in the community, they can inform me about if it's actually like tasty. Because all coffee just tastes like brown burnt chalk to me. S'more beer you tried was good in your opinion. Pepperoni pizza beer just sounds terrible though. Can't remember who made that one. Pepperoni pizza beer. See, I don't see the s'more beer, right? You associate with like sweetness and sugars and stuff, so that's fine to think about. That's like, yeah, that could taste good. But then you have like pepperoni pizza, and it's like, well, I don't associate sweetness and sugar with that. I associate like grease. So you're asking for a greasy beer. You want a greasy beer? Maybe tomato, right? You've only ever had one good peanut butter beer? Most are terrible, surprisingly. Why surprisingly? Peanut butter beer. That's interesting. It actually tastes like peanut butter? Like actually? Peanut butter? And it was only just peanut butter? Not like peanut butter and chocolate or peanut butter and jelly? I'd give it a sip. I'd still give it a sip. Despite not being a fan of beer, I'd still give it a sip. We'll see what kind of things we have. Goal is usually a peanut butter chocolate. Yeah, usually. Usually that's the pairing I see. Peanut butter and chocolate together. I'm not a huge fan. I like peanut butter and I like chocolate separately. I don't like them together. I don't like them mixed together. Peanut butter and chocolate mixed together is not really my cup of tea. One of your favorite beers was a peanut butter marshmallow stout. Sadly, the brewery closed down earlier this. Oh no. Stout. I remember you guys were telling me about stouts and beers and things like that. I wonder if Nero's gonna drink. I thought about that. About whether I have to like I've told people like I don't want to have a passenger on my scooter. I don't want to have like a life in my hands and things like that. But I've been thinking about that, and I'm just like, we're going to an Oktoberfest, which is technically just like a beer festival. And I'm wondering if I should ask about that. I don't mind being like a D&D, right? But like, I guess I'd rather be the D&D than the alternative, but I'm not quite sure. Stouts. Bitter and bold, like dark chocolate or coffee. I don't mind dark chocolate frozen. A lot of people don't like dark chocolate, right? A lot of people don't like dark chocolate because it's bitter, right? I don't like it because it's bitter. But I've discovered that it's actually okay if you freeze it because it mellows out the bitterness. Peanut butter chocolate tea is pretty good. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. Yeah, you still have a few cans of it saved though for when you crave it, but man, you miss being able to get more whenever. What are the ingredients? Maybe you can just make your own. Make your own. I feel that though. I'm so sad when like things uh close down or like they don't make it anymore and like you have this stockpile and you know like once it's gone forever. Dark chocolate is the superior chocolate. It's like the healthiest chocolate, right? Of all the chocolates, the best chocolate is dark chocolate. That's the healthiest. Because it doesn't have any of like the sweeteners or whatever and things like that. You have a few called Cellard beers. Really rare stuff. What does that mean? Like the ones in the barrel? Beer barrels? Some well over 10 years old. Holy cow. Does that make them taste better? Yes. What, the dark chocolate being healthy or freezing the dark chocolate? Dark chocolate is good. I think it's a hard sell for a lot of people because it's so bitter. Anybody that doesn't like dark chocolate, just freeze it. That's my advice to you guys. Freeze it. It'll mute the flavors and you'll be fine. Only higher alcohol beers age well. How high are we talking? How much is a regular, like what's an average beer? And then like average beer. And then what's the higher one? Most people drink 4.3 to 5.5 ab. Ab? That's the regular. So then what's the higher one that gets sweeter? Anything higher than a 5.5? Alcohol by volume. Strongest beer you've ever had and enjoyed was around 18% ABV. 18%. Is that considered high or low? I never know. Every time I read the numbers off of a bottle to you guys, I never know what's considered high or low. They are just numbers to me. A good ABV for aging is about 8. Plus 8. It's high? Oh my god. So, hey, 8 and higher is high. How much? What's my percentage on... For those that know, I have like a vodka that I got for one cooking stream. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. I got like the cheapest vodka that I could find for the cooking stream because I don't know the difference between any alcohol or whatnot. And this is like... you guys said was like the poor man's vodka, right? Because it was literally only $5. I don't know what an average price or a proper price for alcohol is. You guys said this is like rubbing alcohol for vodka and it doesn't. Like, that's what I asked at the store, right? They presented me with a bunch of vodkas and I was just like, is there an actual literal difference to any of them? And they're like, not really. And I'm like, okay, give me the cheapest one. Give me the... It's in a plastic bottle. as opposed to a glass bottle. It's in a plastic bottle to show you how cheap it is. It was only like $5 or less. I think it was like $4.95 or something like that. It's 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof, whatever that means. Whatever that means. That's high. You have a 24.99 AB in the collection. What did I say? 40%. Vodka is really high. Vodka is usually 40%. Most rums are 30%. Give me your cheapest stuff. That was literally me at the store. I'm like, give me your cheapest thing. Literally. It's just for a cooking stream. It's just been sitting on my windowsill. It's probably not the best place to keep some alcohol, right? There's like proper storage. Oops. Oh, okay. There's like proper storage etiquette, right? Like, I think there was one time, I don't know if it's supposed to be, it's like supposed to be laid at a 45-degree angle or something like that. I had one that was like in the fridge sitting upright and like it was a gift from somebody and like it had been there for a while sitting upright, and some like when I told somebody that, they were like, "Oh no, like no, you shouldn't have it sitting upright or something like that. Like it needs to be in a dark place or whatever it was they said, or I don't remember." Point is, I don't know my alcohol. Skull is probably one of the cheapest. What is Skull? Real bottom shelf. Skull? Like that's the name brand? Or that's the type of alcohol? 45-degree ankle. Ankles. The alcohol has ankles. Wow, did they really make this like true to real life on how long it takes it to brew? I'm waiting for 100 degrees, right? 100 degrees Celsius. Okay. Skull vodka. What do I have? I have something called Four Freedoms. Oh, wait. Did Yomocon pass already? I should probably message Crows, because Crows still has yet to get me the recipe for the Beko drink, mixed drink that hold on. Let me message him right now before I forget. Let's see. October 31st, November. Okay, so still ahead of its game. Okay, hold on. I want to be able to share that with you as the official like Beko mixer drink. Hey, Cross. I just remembered something. When you go to Yomacon in a couple of weeks, remember to get the recipe for my Dwinkie. Less than 3. Okay, what are you guys saying? I want you guys to try the Beko drink, but the actual legitimate, like the actual edible version, not the one that I made. Not the one that I made. You don't need to subject yourself to that. Apparently that can kill people. The one that I made literally can kill people. If you want to know that recipe, you'll probably have to watch the stream, the Yomocon stream, to figure out like what bottles I picked up and what was poured in there. I think 50% of it was Chia's fault. I think she got like a bottle of rum or something and just poured like half of it into the cup, and then the rest was my fault. But we were literally going for a purple drink. You don't have to subject yourself to that. But they made a better version based off of my drink, and it's actually a tasty drink. A really, really tasty drink. So I want to have that. I want to have that recipe. We can print it on like actual recipe cards. That's Kroger brand vodka, very cheap, probably a little unrefined, very probably really unrefined. On the subject of liquor, the liquor store you go to when you need something recently started carrying cachaca sugarcane spirit from Brazil. You want to pick up a bottle and try for your upcoming birthday? Ooh, nice. How much is that? Probably really expensive because that's one of the reasons why I don't buy alcohol. It's too expensive. But I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's tasty. Beko drink, you're in. Oh my god, if you guys mix the Beko drink at home and try it, I would love to see pictures. I'd love to see pictures and have like your critiques. And we can put that on the little review board for the little vodka recipe. It'll be great. The purple hairball. Is that the official name that we're really calling it? The purple hairball? Is that what we're calling it? A little under 30 bucks. Oof. How big is the bottle? 30 bucks. You'll bug them. Too bad you can't come with. It's okay. I like being a homebody. I like being a homebody. We're at 64% boiling temperature right now. Isn't this riveting? We're about to have an ad. You're not going to miss anything. We're still probably going to be boiling. Blag. 750 milliliters, standard for a liquor bottle. How big is that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it pronounced Kashasa? Wait, what was the spelling before? Kashasa? Kashasa. I mispronounce everything. You might be right. I also don't know my alcohol. Every time I talk to somebody about alcohol, they always say I must not drink alcohol because I mispronounce a name. I think there was one time I was filming for like an independent short for like some college students, right? And I was portraying one of their roommates or something who was like a wild card kind of character, and she was like a regular drinker, and I read the script, memorized it, and like I said the alcohol name, and they loved my performance, but they were also like, you don't drink, do you? I'm like, why? And they're like, because I said patron. I didn't understand what I was reading, so I just kind of read it. It's patron. And they're like, it's pronounced patron. Patron? I believe, is it patron? Am I saying it wrong again? Is it patron? Patron? Patron. Patron? Patron? The accent is on the bottle. It wasn't in the script, I think. Spanish. It's Spanish. Patron. 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 Something like that. I read it the way it was written on the script, which was patron. Patron. Is there an actual hyphen? I don't know. That always trips me up. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. For the next 2 weeks, the Factor subscription, they cycle out the recipes, right? So they have a rotation. They have a large library, and then they like rotate some of the foods and things like that. So that way it keeps the flavors fresh. My first week I had like two different dishes of salmon. I really like it. But for the next 2 weeks they cycled out the salmon dish, and so I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad about that. That I have to go 2 weeks without. So much so that I'm kind of debating the next time the salmon so the third week salmon gets cycled back in to the menu items. I'm kind of debating having like all of my meals be salmon. Just selecting salmon. You just read the screen? Anyone else? What screen? Where? You just read the screen. Anyone else? What's on the screen? It's not boiling yet, right? It's not. It's not boiling yet. We have 22 liters. It's undissolved still. We're at 70. We need it to be 100 C. Close to boiling. Not quite there yet. 70% of the way. Yeah, this is how long it feels. I don't think, well, I was about to say, I don't think water takes this long to boil. But this is also a big 25-liter pot. So I can see that taking a while to boil. One of these days, if I happen to like hate myself enough to want to do like a 24-hour stream, I kind of want to make ramen, right? Because it takes multiple days to make like a proper bowl of ramen, give or take. A watched pot never boils. This is kind of true too. But this is what we're doing on stream. We're watching water boil. I hate typing on the iPhone because it autocorrects everything. That would be fun. Then you would send Cook some, right? I don't know about sending food. I don't know about shipping food. It doesn't seem safe. It doesn't seem safe. No. I don't trust shipping food. I know Onigiri did that she did a 24-hour stream, and that's what she cooked for the 24-hour stream because it does take a really long time to make the bone broth and things like that. I kind of want to do it for like 3 days. I want to boil my bone broth for 3 days. I want to do 2 different versions, right? I want to do one that's like legitimately boiled for 3 days straight, and I want to do a different version using the Instant Pot hack where you Instant Pot the broth, because I've seen a couple of videos that say that that's what some restaurants do. They just use the Instant Pot to kind of cheat making the broth instead of boiling it for 3 days. And I want to taste the difference. I want to taste if there is a difference. Mm. The idea of buying bones is weird. Send Cooks Pilk. I could send Cooks an Oreo Coke. And then he can milk with it. He can drink it with milk. So that would be Oreo. Kilk? Coke? You have Oreo Coke? Do you like it, Cooks? You have the Oreo Coke? Do you have the Oreo Coke or do you have the Coke Oreo? Pressure cooker is pretty good at flavor extraction. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I watched in a couple of videos. That it's like a good hack to like speed things up. So from scratch, yeah, I want to make bone broth from scratch. I want to make ramen from scratch. Maybe not the noodle part. I don't think I'm bold and brave enough to make noodles from hand. You do like it? You love the pop rocks in them? Oh, so you have the Oreos. You have the Oreos. They're okay. Yeah, they're okay. The pop rocks are okay. They're okay. The Coke Oreo is okay. I don't like the smell. Smell, not the big fan. I made that short, right? That hyper condensed me mixing all of the Coke Oreo and the Oreo Coke together. Right? Rianari did the video edit for that. Condensed it down, wanted to hyper focus on that cringe-worthy moment. Before there was like a bit where there was like a section where I like actually ate it individually and gave my comments on it, and then there was a version where we just took all that out and just like focused all on the mixing it together. And it was funny reading the comments because they were like, ruined, should have tried it without mixing it first. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, watch the stream. I did. I did. You wonder if you could make ramen noodles from scratch? Try. It takes a long time, though. A lot of dedication. I'd love to see pictures if you do. It's a lot of work. This is why I eat out. Too much work. I like eating the food. I have like a cost to making a measurement scale. If it's too much effort, then I just want to eat it. Right? Versus if it's too expensive, then I'm like, oh, well, I gotta learn how to make that. Right? If I know I'm gonna be like heavily addicted and I want to eat it. So like I kind of want to learn how to make macarons because I really like macarons. But those suckers are super expensive. Tiny little guys, tiny little biscuit guys for like $3 a pop. You know? You can eat that sucker in less than 3 seconds and you're spending $3.50. $2.50 is the average, sometimes $3-4. It's a bit much for 2 bites. But I can see some of its cost because it is kind of a pain to make. I've tried to make it once and every time I show a picture of what I tried to make, everybody always explains that it looks like I took a hammer to it. So, you know, still tasted good. It tasted really nice. I wish I kept a recipe of what I did. But, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll try again. Maybe someday I'll try to make some macarons again. Guh. So you have a lot of upper body strength and probably work the dough for the noodles? But do you need upper body strength for noodle dough? think it requires that much strength. Right? Maybe? I'm not quite sure. Maybe endurance, depending on how much you need it. But you also need like one of those noodle makers, right? Where you have to like squeeze it through one of those press machines and then like separate it out into little strands. There's really nothing else in game for you to do. Why? What's wrong, Clicks? You don't want to watch me watch water boil? You don't. I'm in the tutorial section. There's literally nothing else for me to do. I can decorate the furniture. We could go into the cupboard here. We can open the closet. We can put all of this away. Actually, how do I put this away? Can I put the couch away? How do I put the hold on. How do I standard form? How do I retrieve it? What if I don't want furniture in my house? Retrieve. How do I put it back? That's the question. We can go into build mode. Is this what you want? We can pick up that item and we can toggle, rotate, place item. What if I want to open the item menu? I want it to go away. That's what I want to do. I don't want this couch here and I want it to go away. What if I just don't want it? There's a coffee table here. We know I hate coffee tables. Placement slider. Okay, well, I want to get rid of this. I want it to go away. I want it to go into the cupboard. I want it to just not exist. We know I hate coffee tables. How do I get rid of this guy? How do I get rid of this guy? I can't jump. Open the item menu. I want to get rid of this coffee table. We need this to burn. We need this to just not be here. There you go. I don't think time moves though when I'm doing this, which is kind of counterintuitive to waiting for the water to boil. Oh my god, I have cleaning equipment. I can clean up the kitchen if I want to. If I want to have a nice tidy home. She's mad with power. Tasting taps. Oh my god, we can actually make our own kegs here. Wait, why do we have tasting taps? This is a video game. It's not like I can taste my creations in the video game. What's it gonna tell me? Kind of nutty. Kind of nutty, slightly sweet with like a vaporous intention. Is it actually gonna like write out the description so that I could try to imagine how it tastes? Or is it just gonna drink it and I'm gonna sit there and be like, yep, that was alcohol. That was a drink that I drank in the video game. That I don't know what it tastes like, but I made it in the video game. She's just mad. What the frick is the point of this? I can't taste it. You're making me live a fake life, pretending that I can taste the alcohol that I'm gonna make in this game. You're making me live a fake life. You're making me pretend. It's not real. This isn't real. None of this is real. This isn't real. This is an empty container. I don't even know where to throw this. Can I throw this away? It's gone now. See, it's not real. It didn't exist. It never existed. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I wish this furniture would go away. Can I trash the furniture? Let's find out. Don't want to watch me frickin'... Yes. Don't want to watch me watch water burn, do you? You don't want me to watch water boil, do you? Well, guess what? I don't want furniture. Where's that stupid coffee table? You know what? I hate coffee tables. Hate coffee tables. Yeah, get rid of it. We don't need a couch. We can sit on the floor. I'm quite happy with this. What is this floor? What is this floor lamp? This is something that can be tripped over. We don't want to trip over this light. Get rid of it. Thank you. Oh my god, we can move the succulent plants too. Well, I kind of want to move them in the kitchen. If I may. If I may be. Oh my god, we have another one in the kitchen. Can I move it into the tasting room? No, nothing can. Oh, I can. I can. We can place things in the tasting room. In the fake, unreal tasting room. If I place the succulents in the tasting room, I could pretend that something's real for just 2 seconds. I can look at the plant and be like, I know what that plant tastes like. Because I know what grass tastes like. Don't ask how I know what grass tastes like. I was trying to prove a point that one time. I was trying to prove a point. Now I know better. I'm older now. I know that there's actually a point to eating salad, depending on what kind of salad you eat. But listen, back then I just thought that salad was nothing but grass tasting. Okay? Now we know better. There. Something's real in our lives. They're fire hazards? In the tasting room? Ah! Hi, Summer Whiskey. Thank you so much for the 1 itty bitty. What fire are we gonna contract in the tasting room? There's no heat source. There's a lot of alcohol. Maybe we can strike a match and let it all ablaze with all the fuel source that's gonna be filled up in here. Yeah, the beer. Yeah, the beer. These tables are an ugly configuration. Can we make this better? We can actually make the tables better. Thank frickin' God. Who decided to make the tables like this? Surely not I. You stay right there. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you all like this weird zigzag pattern? Who decided that? Here you go. Fix yourself. We obviously live for the T-pose. We need the T-pose. We cook on a T-pose, okay? That's the only acceptable configuration. There we go. T-pose this. Where are we at? Oh, I'm in build mode. Where are we at? 79. We're at 79%. This is great. This is great. Can we just add more? Is that something we can do? Can I, like, retrieve, like, 100 grams and just make it sweeter? Can we just make it sweeter? Can we just... Take that, tutorial! What do you think of my alcohol now? What if I just want it really sweet? What if... 900 grams. Give me that. This'll just make it really sweet. We just want... You know what? Screw alcohol. We just want juice. We just want sugar water at this point. There you go. That's how you make alcohol. We'll have all those sugars to ferment. Sugary fermentation. Hmm. The imagery of just me standing in an empty living room staring at the fire. It's like I've lost my mind. This is what happens when you frickin' watch water boil. Hold on, what are you guys saying? Hold on, let me go watch the water boil while I catch up on chat again. Let me see here. 79%. Okay. I don't know if I slowed down the boiling process by adding more sugar into it. Wonder if there's a way I can pull it out. Let's see. Pop rocks in them. I've read that. Is there really nothing else in the game for you to do? LOL. Good question, Cooks. Noodle dough is low moisture, hard to knead. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Pasta roller. Expert could use a rolling pin. But we're no experts. We need one of those giant hinky-dinky machines that will do it for us. And are really bulky and hard to store, so they just take up storage space in your cabinets. That's how inferior we are. Put the couch away. She's mad with power. LOL. I take it back. She's just mad. Delicious virtual drink. Exactly. We're gonna taste our delicious virtual drink. None of you people are real. We did have that conversation earlier, didn't we? Nobody's real. It's gone. Everything's gone. Watch her overboil her water. Imagine. What is it? Video game not being real. The horror. The coffee tables. Screw the coffee tables. We don't accept coffee tables here. No, they're fire hazards. The bear. Hi Zero, how are you? I'm just trying to make some beer. Trying. I don't know if the tutorial is gonna fail me now that I've added all of the sugar in here. She's gone rogue. Can you adjust the fire to cook faster? What do you mean? You do that IRL too? What do you mean? Just watching or messing up the recipe? Beko versus cooking? Let me remove this guy. And we'll just kind of place him on the table. Oh my god, he's so fat. Place him on the table, and I will remove this guy. And we're just gonna... You look at the size comparison between the two. I fit that. I fit that in there. I'm surprised it didn't, like, overfill. Right? It's still like 22 liquids, and it didn't, like, splush out the sides and become less. Can I make this higher? I can't make it higher. It's just turn on or turn off. Undissolved, 99 grams. Color. Fermented sugars. I don't know what any of that means. That's a big boy. It's a massive boy, that's for sure. Chat, you're a bunch of troopers. Why? For watching the streamer boil water? I'm boiling the water. This is like the big boy. He's a massive. He's a massive big boy. 500? Oh, wait. Wait, did I... Oh, crap. I took out the wrong crystals. Hold on. Hold on. This is the one that should have been taken out. I took out the wrong crystals. There we go. Little boy. Little guy and big guy. The next Beko merch should be a Beko branded coffee table. I hate coffee tables. Why would you do that to me? I hate coffee tables. There you go, boil. Boil, please. You're so close. I just need 20 more C's. Yeah, wait, you can hear the Portal song too? Yo, Toe! Hello. How are you? We're just watching water boil because I refuse to speed up time, even though I should probably do so because Mogwai hour is upon us. Toby good? That's good to hear. Good to hear that Toe is good. Get rid of my carpet. It's kind of ugly carpet. Pile on the carpet. Get rid of this. Yes. We appreciate our furniture in all of its naked glory. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's perfect. This is great. We can now do Pilates in here. We can do whatever we want because we have so much door space. Is this the furniture too? Can I open this? Wait, what are you? Oh yeah, that's the furniture cupboard. That's the furniture cupboard. We don't want to touch that. We don't want any furniture. That can just stay there. What the frick is this? It's not water? It's a liquid. We're watching a liquid boil. Looks like a pot of chocolate milk. It does, doesn't it? A little bit. I think chocolate milk is a little bit more pale. But we're essentially trying to make beer, but I've kind of gone off the record a little bit. I've gone off the rails and I've added big sugar and little sugar to the pot temporarily in a brief moment of madness. But, you know, Big Boy's kind of cute, you know. Who could say no to Big Boy? It's not like the tutorial can axe me for that, right? Chocolate milk, yum. You would die for some? You have already, multiple times. Is that a sock or a towel in the pot? It's a bag. It's one of these guys. So sometimes if you want to like soak things but you don't want all of the debris, you put them in one of these soaking bags. So it can steep all of that nice sugars. Clearly a sock, yeah. Sometimes if you're desperate, you can use a sock. Adds more flavoring, all that toe jam. Another sugar to ferment. It's already fermented on your foot, so why not just dip it into your alcohol? Has to be a sock? Socks add extra flavoring. They do. They do. It's already fermented. Commonly sold as a nut milk bag. Yeah, nut milk bag. No, toe jam, please. No toe jam for you? You keeping it all to yourself? Do you sell your jammy goodness online? Wholesale? Farmer's market? Organic toe jam? Straight from the source? Let's speed it up a little bit. How do I do this? Oh, I can make it stop time. Is this going faster? What about this one? How do I do this? 1000. We're going TARDIS. We're going TARDIS. What happens when I stop? T? Oh, we're so close. We're at 98. Oh, wait. What do I do? What does it want me to do? We're at 98. We're not quite there yet. It's not going at that speed. Yeah, it's at 1. Okay. What do you want me to do? What am I doing? To maintain two purposes of hops are to add flavor, bitterness to the beers. But what if we don't want bitterness? The amount of bitterness determined by the alpha acid content, AAC. The higher the AAC, the more bitterness the hops will add. The longer hops are boiled, the more bitterness and flavors they'll add. But flavors begin to boil off after a time. Okay, whilst bitterness continues to climb. Hate bitterness. This is why bittering hops exist. These are mainly used for bittering and are boiled for longer. But why? Why would we want to purposely bitter? Whilst flavor hops are added near the end of the boil. Retrieve 20 grams of any bittering hops and 50 grams of any British hops. Ruggle or puller down? Let's do 50 grams of puller down. And 20 grams of Magnus. Okay. Add the bag of bittering hops. Was it? Or Magnus to the boiling wort. Which one do I want? This one. Or wait, sorry. Add the bag of bittering hops. So the Magnus first. Place item. Place item. Continue to boil for 10 minutes and remove all bags and turn off the hob. Oh, how do I know it's 10 minutes? Time. Speed it up. I'm sure the tutorial will tell me when 10 minutes have passed. I'm so confident it will tell me that in fact I will just there we go. That's about 10 minutes, right? It didn't tell me. So I will close that, remove this, and remove this, and turn that off. And then we place all of our lovely baggies on the table. What do you mean there's not enough space? There's clearly enough space. Oh, okay. Pull her down, you hardly know her. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? Wait until pot brew is at temperature 21 degrees or lower. That's gonna take 5 ever! Get out of here. It took me like an hour just to get it to 100. I'm not gonna wait another hour to get it to the temperature desired. What did I want? 21 degrees? Do 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 do. $21. Okay, now what? It's vital to cool the wort before adding yeast. Use the calendar to advance time by day. What do you mean? We are so close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're so close to greatness. Boop. Okay. Okay. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, fine. Advance. Okay, we're done. We're done. What do we do? Retrieve fermentation container. Equipment from the cupboard. This guy. Fermentation. This guy. We get this guy. CO2 attachment. Cool. Whoa! Whoa! Do I have to take off the lid? Okay. 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 Pour into. Whee. Okay. Okay. Retrieve the packet of yeast from the fridge. I saw somebody make alcohol from Mountain Dew. I thought that was interesting. Crucial. O2. Best alcohol. Add unique flavors. Okay, cool. Yeast. How much? Fermentation. Sugar. Convert. O2. Reminder. Become unfermented sugars. Yeast. Ferment. Worst. Burst. Optimal temperature outside of this, yeast start hibernating or even die. This is why cooling the wort before adding yeast is vital. Choose one of the yeast, add inventory. SoCal. No, British. Give me. Apply. Okay. Pour all the yeast into fermented container, then close the lid. Okay. Pour. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Okay. Attach the lid. Use the calendar to wait 15 days. Okay. 15 days. Double airlock. What do you mean the Aussie guy? Have you seen him? Do you know who I'm talking about? You could have sped up time this whole time. I could have. Yes, Cooks. I could have sped up time this whole time. I wanted to be real time. Real time beer is if you're making real beer. This is true. Double airlock. He'll make booze from anything. Home distillation isn't legal in the US, but home brewing is. What's the difference between distillation and brewing? Just sleep for 15 days? Hi! Hi, Timmy. How are you doing? Advance. Let's go! Timmy God, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. With every level I grow stronger. Thank you, thank you. Where's my guy? Where is this? What am I doing? What am I getting? Am I getting more malt? Am I getting more sugar? Am I getting sugar? Retrieve the sugar. Add 150 grams corn sugar. Okay. Remove the lid. 150, 150, 150, 150. 4. Do 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 do. Oops. We're okay. We're fine. I like that it's been 15 days and I've left all of my used malts on the table. I am a heathen. Close you back up. Retrieve plastic barrel and a tube from the equipment cupboard. What? What is this? Conditioning containers are used in the conditioning stage of brewing, where the beer is carbonated. Beer is carbonated? Yes. What is this? A tube. Transfer. Cool. Back. Beer is bubbly. Use a tube to transfer your beer to plastic barrel. Place the barrel lower surface than the fermentation container. Okay. Okay, let's pick this guy up. Can I rotate him? Can I rotate you? Okay. And then we place this guy down here. And remove the lid? Question mark? And then connect the tube. Connect the tube. Connect the tube. Open the tap. Wait, is it connected? Is it flowing? It's like going through the table. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine. Why am I doing this again? Use tube, transfer beer to plastic barrel, small. Okay, sure. Speech. Okay. Oops. Now what? Close the barrel lid and wait 20 days. Oh my god, 20 days. Okay. Detach tube. Detach tube. Close the lid. 20 days. Yeah, don't care. 30 days. That'll just make it really good, right? Taste and package your beer. Oh, we get to taste it in the tasting room. We get to taste it in the tasting room. We're taking our guy and we're tasting it in the tasting room. Wait, where's the tasting room? Over here. Could we have put it on one of these barrels? Only finished beers. Okay, okay. Sorry. Sorry. What do we do? I made a very dark color. It was kind of flat. Slightly hazy. Malty and sweet. Yeah! We made a sweet drink! We made juice! Clean and crisp. Yay! It's like apples. Crisp apples. Our above was 4%. We are low on the bitterness. Light body. Contamination is 5.5. English style brown Scottish export 60%, 60, 59. Best bitter. Beer style. Was that my beer style? All ratings I do not understand. The packaging screen is where you can style, name, finished beer, choose style, also design label. Oh my god, we can name the beer. I waited for this. Confirm. The style is it's an American porter, or maybe it's already yes, that bottle with we drink this in a mug or a goblet or a tall. We drink this in a tall one, yes. And I don't feel like messing with this label. Or actually, wait, what's my background? Oh no. Nope. Ooh. Yes. I waited for this with a shield. No, give me back my shield. Perfect. We've made my beer. When you're ready, advance to the next session. Yo. Can I drink this? Ah! Am I drinking this? I guess I have drank. That's my beer. That's my I waited for this. It's my beer. It's my guy. Look at my messy table. What's over here? I even have one of the bags there. I didn't even know. Wait, can I place my bear down there? I can. That's where the secret bears are. There we go. Okay. My secret bear lives here. Confirm. We save. We save. Yes. We made one beer! It took like 5 million millennia and refurnishing a living room. Well then. Yes. Hold on. Let's see. Brewing is fermenting. Distilling is condensing the alcohol, making it more. Condensing it? Ah, I see. Distillation involves using heat to remove water, which concentrate the alcohol. Ah, I see. Beer is bubbly. Not always. You can do vacuum distillation and even freeze distillation. Oh. Different kinds of distillation. The first strong alcohol made in the American British colonies was Jack Apple, an apple wine concentrated by freezing or jacking the water ice from the alcohol. True though, freeze distillation is legal in some areas to do at home. Really? Since it won't usually yield as high of alcohol, also you're more likely to freeze your beer solid than explode. Why? Can you explode out, like, making the alcohol? That can explode? That sounds dangerous. Mostly because grains were for eating and wild apples weren't good to eat, but fine to ferment. I made a porter! I did make a porter. You love a solid porter? What's the difference between a porter? Beko can now make her own sugar water. I made sugar water! Would you guys try my alcohol based off of those readings and how it described my alcohol? Would you drink that? It's literally like really sugary. It has only, did it say like 4% alcohol? Only 4% alcohol in it. So it's just like a bubbly kind of juice. It didn't have a lot of carbonation though. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It kind of makes me sad that it's not super carbonated and bubbly. But maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's good that it's not super bubbly and carbonated. Who knows? Who knows? Carbonation? With carbonation. Lightweight? It was a little bit of a lightweight. Porter is a darker, well-bodied ale. Oh, I see, I see. That makes sense. Then porters make you sad. Why? When they're like light colored and things like that. They've not like caramelized properly. Let's see. Oop, oop. Ah, 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 ah! Oh, too watery. You're craving some chocolate milk? Go get some chocolate milk. Get some chocolate milk, cooks. Get some help. Let's go. We'll go and plan to raid Noctopus. They're playing the new Silent Hill. I'm sure everybody's playing the new Silent Hill, but I like Noctopus. I think they are a quirky concept and I love it. I love them. Don't tell them. It's great. It's great. Yeah. It's very late. Lattle? It's too late for you? It's never too late for chocolate milk. You don't have any. Oh no. What have you done? You have failed yourself. Watery in texture, not in flavor. Oh. Aren't all beer a liquid though? Aren't they all watery? Aren't they all like liquidy and watery? It's a liquid, so it's watery. It's either that or Sparkling Zero people are playing. What's Sparkling Zero? Is that a horror? You have failed. You have failed yourself. How could you do this to yourself?
Level up.
Hey, the ultimate main character. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. With every level, I get stronger. Thank you, thank you. Blag. Oh, the Dragon Ball game. I see, I see. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, no way. It's sold 3 million. Really? It's doing that good? That's crazy. That's crazy. I want to check it out, but there's already so many games out there, you know what I mean? There's already so many games, but I like DBZ. I like Dragon Ball. Anyway, 10 seconds. You don't worry. I remember this weekend is Oktoberfest. Stay tuned. Follow along. Yay, goodbye.